be talking to you today about toasting a military promotion and how the skills involved or the steps involved to correctly toast a promotion. As you can tell, I was gonna wear my ASUs, but they're in the uh, tailors getting ready for an inspection here in a month. So I'm just wearing regular clothes. I apologize. But toasting a military promotion. First of all, the individual that gets promoted, there's a list of steps that have to go along with that. First of all, the senior non-commissioned officer calls the formation to attention and then turns the formation over to the commander. Second step is that the commander stands at formation, and as he's standing there, the senior non-commissioned officer calls that individual to the commander to report. Once he gets to the commander, he salutes the commander, and the commander has the senior non-commissioned officer read the award order. Once the award order is read, it states the effective date of the promotion, what they're being promoted to, and the individual's name. Once that all takes place, the commander has the individual turn around and the formation claps. Once that's been done, the individual turns back around and the commander gives him a salute and he is dismissed back into formation. Once that has taken place, the senior non-commissioned officer once again takes over the formation and dismisses everybody else. So that's kind of in a bubble. That's how a promotion takes place. With the toasting of the promotion, the person that is the closest to that individual that got promoted stands in a room, in a group. There's really not any specific way of doing it, but they stand and they just say a few kind words about the individual. And an example would be if I got promoted and one of my buddies was doing the toast, he would just stand up and say, he's been looking at this promotion for a long time, he's been working hard for it, and now all he has to do is just keep working for the next promotion. His knowledge and his expertise are just stepping up and taking care of everything that he's supposed to take care of. Now with that toast being said, there are some steps to do so. You want to make sure that if it's in a formal setting, that not only is it the closest individual or the closest person to that individual, it's also typically the highest ranking out of that group is the one that stands up and makes the toast. It's also if somebody that's in his chain of command, that's his boss or something of that nature, they're the ones that usually make the toast. The individual that's being promoted is kind of under the spotlight, I guess, so to speak, because even though he or she has gotten the promotion, they have a tendency that they think they're bulletproof and they get kind of out of hand sometimes. So something to remember when you're toasting a promotion is keep it professional. Don't call them by nicknames. Don't call them something that you would talk to them like when you're back home. You need to address them as they are addressed by their chain of command, by their peers, and if you keep it professional, it has a tendency to go a lot smoother because there is a step process to it. If you just kind of do it by the seat of your pants, it has a tendency to where it could be kind of sloppy, and you never know who's going to be watching. Somebody from outside of your chain of command could see it, or if somebody in your chain of command, it could be way higher up. And if they see it and see that you're sloppy, then they might never give you the opportunity again to address a group of people for a promotion. The last thing is the promotions that the soldiers and their peers receive are very important to them, and so toasting a promotion, screwing up is not an option. They don't want they want it to go perfect. They want to get promoted, get done, and just either go back and be with their family, or maybe they're in a combat situation. They want to go back and just spend some time with the people that are close to them. So just keep it professional, keep it positive, and just do it, get it done, and it'll mean a lot to the individual that's getting promoted. The last thing that I want to talk to you about is when you toast the military promotion, it's not a typical everyday occurrence. So by toasting it, it's not just who jumps up and throws their hand up first. It's a well thought out process, and if you are given the opportunity to be the one that toasts the promotion, take it seriously. It's an honor, and anybody that's put in that position should consider it such. Thank you.
Ugh.